You're not healing to be able to handle the trauma, you're healing to be able to handle the joy. And in my case, it's you're healing to be able to handle the peace. So much of my life, literally from inception, was trauma-filled chaos, emotional chaos, hot and cold behavior, abuse, not knowing what to expect, survival. And even in my good relationships, my internal state was one of survival within that chaotic environment that I couldn't even enjoy the times that were good. And I did not realize that until this year, middle age, middle of my life, after going through a series of excruciating losses since 2019, over and over and over again. I had an ego death of my old self, and I was able to see that that old self was basically created to adapt to all the chaos, to adapt to all the drama. And I had gotten used to it as a feeling of homeostasis in my body. The homeostasis in my body is not what you would think homeostasis to be, calm and serene. It was chaotic and survival and guessing and dealing with bad behavior and dealing with breadcrumbs and having toxic people in my life and having people that used me and just all of it. And now that I've had to let that old identity go and really get in touch with who I am at my core, who I was born to be before all of that bullshit of survival hijacked my authentic self and I created all of these roles and identities to survive. Now that I've let those things go slowly, layer by layer, and I'm seeing who I authentically am, at this point, I'm feeling so much peace. And it's weird. It is weird. I feel bored at times. And I'm realizing that a lot of my picking the people that I picked, the pattern of picking men, picking friendships, people pleasing, all of that was a way to maintain the chaos. Because the chaos in my body was homeostasis. That is what I knew to be safe. I have never in my life felt the peace and calm that I have created within myself. And because of that, I have to get used to it. And it's an uncomfortable feeling at times. I'm not used to it. And I know I've said this over and over again, but I don't know how else to say it. It is a very foreign feeling. I've never felt it before. And sometimes we need to realize that we're addicted to the drama and the chaos. And we're creating it because it feels safe. And there is a better way. There's another way that we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live in this peace of who we are and getting in touch with who we are without all the roles. And the more authentic that we are, the more true to ourselves, the more self-respecting, all those things that created chaos naturally fall away in many cases. Sometimes we do have to take drastic steps to expunge circumstances and people that create chaos out of our lives, absolutely. But often when we're doing the inner work to honor ourselves and to eschew the old identities that we use to survive so that we can get to the heart of who we are and we unapologetically show up in all of our relationships as who we authentically are, we foster this peace. Like this peace just comes over us and all the chaos leaves. And it's an uncomfortable foreign feeling, but I would never go back to the chaos.